Hello, everyone. We're going to check out a demo here of a unique horror game. For what I'm to understand, Tenebris Somnia is gameplay that's kind of old school, 8-bit, pixelated, and basically kind of plays like the old school click and point adventure games on PC from like the 80s and 90s. But then apparently it's going to alternate with actual like film scenes of horror monsters and stuff that's going to be incredibly scary. So let's see. Let's give it a shot. Tenebris Somnia. I don't know how long the demo is, but let's see here. New Blood presents Andre Borghi, a game by Andre Borghi. Cybot Studios, like Noob Cybot. Executive producer Airdorf Games. Okay. Playing with a gamepad is recommended. Well, that's good because that's what I have. English or Espanol? I guess we continue. There are no settings. Ah. Oh. Controls and language. Aim, inventory, attack, run, move. That's very basic. All right. No settings. So if it looks like crap, guys, I apologize. I can't adjust it. The demo version of Tenebris Somnia doesn't have a save system. It's meant to be played in one sitting. If you quit the demo before finishing it, you lose progress. Does anyone know how long the demo is? I'd like to know if you know. Every night I have the same nightmare. I see my ex-boyfriend being killed by horrible creatures. We weren't talking anymore after we broke up, but these dreams don't let me rest. I tried to contact him without success. I still have the key to his apartment. Why? Wait a minute. What? Why would you have the key to your ex-boyfriend's apartment if you broke up? His apartment is on the 3rd floor. Wow, you move really slow. You even run really slow. I always hated this fake living room. It looks like the decoration of a cheap talk show. The decorations haven't changed since the last time I was here. They said aim is what? Oh, you can't aim right now. Whoa, okay, that's your inventory. You have the key, apartment key. Okay, his name was Ivan. 20 to 40 minutes? Okay, good, that's enough time then. Now he lives alone. So she lived with him, and they broke up and she moved out. But the question is, why does she still have the key? I'm too tired to climb the stairs. I better use the elevator. A plant. I won't bother Mr. Stillman. I better go to the 3rd floor. Who's Mr. Stillman? No, this doesn't look like Atari. This definitely looks like an old PC game to me. We lived here together for a couple of years until I left. By the way, it's vibrating. It was hard for me to stop calling it our apartment and think about it as his apartment. Oh, I should totally put this leaderboard at the top of the screen. It's blocking the text. And I should totally move my camera. Like so. Perfect. Nice. I guess it's the same with the key that weighs in my pocket. It's no longer our key, it's his key. Why did I keep it then? This is the time. This time I will not take it home again. Okay. Quados with the $2 super chat says, I got paid today, so I'll support and quit withholding. There you go. Thank you, Quados. Gets us up to $73 of support out of our 150 goal. Please, everyone, if you're enjoying today, please support. Okay. The decorations haven't changed. I was saying the same thing. This is the stairwell. I want to know if Ivan is okay. Now, wait, what's his apartment? I won't bother my old neighbors. I'll go directly to apartment B. Okay. That doesn't look like a B. It looks like a 6. Ivan, are you there? I'll knock, but the door, there is no answer. I can go in now. I'm sure he's okay. Positive thinking. It's still the typical apartment of 2 movie fans. Well, only one now. These are movie and film festival posters. I was looking at the thing on the wall there. Here we kept receipts and papers. What's this on the floor? glass. This is the poster for Devora, the short film we made in film school. We printed it for the premiere and then brought it home. It's broken for some reason. That's what that glass noise is. Okay. Michael, thank you for a $5 super chat. He says, this is awesome. Steam bringing demos back from the dead is amazing. God bless Gabe Newell. Well, from what I'm to understand, PC games have almost always had demos. But I've been a console gamer for a very long time, and that's why I've missed out on doing them. So, okay. Films on the floor. These are the canisters where he kept his short film. They're empty. What the? What happened to the study door? Oh, God. Chemistry books. He was always interested in working with film and hated recording on digital. Thanks to these books, he was able to film and develop his own short film. It's too complex for me, like an alien language. Okay, there's blood everywhere. It's cracked and there's blood stains on the glass. Did he break it with a punch? He's never violent. Among the shampoo and lotions, there's some developing chemicals. Ivan stored the particularly horrible smelling ones in here because he didn't want to contaminate the whole house. I won't touch them. I used to keep my things in this cabinet. Now it's full of crap. When I left, we were fixing the bathroom. Looks like he didn't worry about finishing it. The trophies that he won for his short film are dumped in the toilet. Okay. This wrench looks heavy. Maybe I can use it for something. We got a wrench. Okay. Oh, hold on. So I got a $2 tip. I believe it's from Ava Cowboy Fan, but Ava Cowboy Fan, for some reason, it got frozen by PayPal. Now, this could happen for a series of reasons. It could be, number one, because you left me so many small tips that the institution gets curious and freezes it. Number two, it could be you actually put terminology in the wording of your tip that actually PayPal flags. That's happened before. Sadly, I can't see it. Therefore, I can't respond to it. If you want to tell me in chat what you said, I'll respond, but I can't read it. I'm sorry. This happens occasionally with PayPal. Okay. Well, we got a wrench. What the hell? Something smells bad. Yeah, look. What? It's the short film. He burnt the film. Why? This short film is what he loves most in the world. Wow, that's messed up. Nothing important. The kitchen counter is quite dirty. It's almost empty. There's a developing chemical that needs to be kept in cold storage. I remember it was very expensive. Now we have it. Okay. It's empty. The fuse box. Nothing strange. Yeah, for now, but you probably need that for later. Can I interact with the food? No. The chemistry book with a highlighted sentence. Iron is essential for the production of red blood cells. Huh. So right now, we have a wrench, and we have this developing chemical. It lists tartaric acid among its components. Tartaric acid, huh? All right. Lots of books about cinema. Many of them are mine. Should I take them with me? I'm not going to go to that door yet. Let's check out the rest of the apartment. Someone broke the TV. I don't like this at all. The trophies Ivan won for his short film were exhibited on his table. There's only one left. Whoa! Why did he board up the window? That's really weird. Why is this old book on the floor? An old book. I can only read at page 9. The others are blurred. It's pure esoteric nonsense. What did you get into, Ivan? Derelictus. Derelictus. The desidarium is sealed from the outside world by the sulfur symbol and a layer of lapis fictus, which is red and hard as diamond. It can only be dissolved by oricitio. Jeez. To obtain oricitio, you need the acids of the Tartarus, tamed by iron and blessed by sunlight. So we already have the acid of the Tartarus, but it's not tamed by iron or blessed by sunlight. Okay, so every Cowboy fan says, I wanted to express and acknowledge I'm not angry or upset that you quit through the 100-line demo. Okay, no problem. Thank you. I appreciate that. Likely what'll happen is that'll be unfrozen in a day or two. So, okay. All right, so Mr. Tenebris Somnia tipped me $1. He says, woo, if you get stuck, let me know. I'll help you. You can get it done in 40 minutes. Enjoy it. We'll get support. All right. I hope so. I hope we get some support. And so far, kind of creepy. Thank you for the $1. Appreciate that. Okay. So I get the feeling, okay, that's it. How many pages are in here? 16. See, tantaric. So it's probably, this is the acid. They mentioned it touching iron and getting touched by sunlight. Those are the two things it mentioned. So, okay. Remember, I always wanted to sleep leaving the curtains open to feel the morning light. He could not stand sunlight on his face. That's why he slept in absolute darkness like two vampires. This room could use sunlight. Board it up. The blinds never worked well, but this is crazy. The lower board is loose. Maybe I can remove it if I hit it with something heavy. Obviously, that's going to be the wrench, right? Okay. This frame had the photo we took at the premiere of his short film, but the photo's gone. I know this bed more than myself. I wonder if he's been with someone else since then. Not my problem, though. I know this bed more... Oh, what are the... I want to see if she would come on the pants if they're hers. These are the pieces of a handcraft that I gave to Ivan. He must have smashed it into the ground. I put all my heart into this present. There's an empty glass. Okay. Nothing important here. So we probably use the wrench. The lower board is loose. Maybe I can remove it if I hit it with something heavy. Hold right bumper and press A. There's a little sunlight creeping in. So, I have an idea. Old point-and-click adventure games, this is what you would do. Glass combined with the acid. There you go. We have to combine it with iron and sunlight, it said, I believe. That's what it said. So, we got to figure this out. I can't unequip this? I'll just keep it equipped. Okay. So the only thing we can do now is investigate this. The study door does not open. It's sealed by a weird substance. At least it's not blood. Looks like a very hard red wax. Are you in there, Ivan? Can we use this now? So we have to combine it somehow with sunlight. But how? And iron. Wait a minute. Iron. Did we see any iron anywhere in the apartment? I'm trying to think, can you combine iron? Wait a minute. You think the wrench is iron? No. Okay. Maybe the keys? No? Okay. It said iron and that, and then it said sunlight. Like, is there anything else that would be iron? We got the wrench in here. There's nothing iron in here. Oh, trophies, but nothing there. No, I don't know. We think there might be something iron in the kitchen, but what? Huh. Nothing strange in the fuse box, so I don't know. Iron is essential for the production of red blood cells. Maybe I can... Wait a minute. If I did it to one window, can I do it to this window too? No. No. I thought maybe we could have the board come off this window too, but no. Wait, maybe I can hit things with this wrench. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Maybe I can hit other things. Can I hit this bookshelf? The thing will come down. See the film up there? No. I thought maybe I could hit it and that would come down and we could use it. Oh. All right, I'm starting to get stuck already. Old point-and-click adventure games used to be just like this, where you'd have to run around and just experiment endlessly to try to find what you're supposed to do. Yeah. No. I don't know. I do like that there's a mirror like that. That's cool. Beaver Bother did a $2 super chat, said kick is withholding for Dirt Rally. Well, we're not playing a rally game today. As I said earlier on the podcast, we're going to be playing a racing game probably Tuesday night, and we have to figure out what it's going to be, and it could be Dirt Rally, or it could be that sim game, or it could be Taxi Sim. I'm not sure what we're doing actually yet. We're going to figure it out. Excuse me. Okay, I received a $1 tip from Ava Cowboy fan. I agree they should have been handled better. I hope chat isn't too offended or upset with me. No, I'm not upset with you. You didn't make the demo. It's not your fault that the demo was like that. Why would I hold that against you? Of course not. You didn't make the game. Absolutely not. Okay. It appears we are dropping some frames, everybody. It looks like my internet got a little finicky. So if the internet's going crazy and finicky, try restarting your streams. It may fix it. But it looks like it was temporary and now it's coming back. So sorry about that. No. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point. I can't keep hitting here. I don't know. I put the toner in the glass. Try using it on various things in the apartment. I get the feeling you have to use this somewhere in the apartment and it does something, but I don't know what yet. We already tried this, right? No. Wait a minute. I have an idea. I think I know what we're supposed to do. Here's why. If you go into the kitchen and you read the book, what does the book say? Iron is essential for the production of red blood cells. Well, we need iron. So where can we get iron from? Blood. So I think we're supposed to use it here. Yup. I can't believe I will use this blood. It's dry. I don't know how to add it to the glass. Ouch. So stupid I cut myself with it. Well, I guess my own blood will do. Wow. Yeah, that is. You are pretty stupid. But this, again, this is how the old point-and-click adventure games worked. It was supposed to be like a mystery, and you have to figure it out for yourself how to do it. You do all trial and error endlessly. You get stuck a lot. You know what I mean? So, no, actually, Declan does. I didn't read your comment at all. There was various people over in the YouTube chat that were saying it's in the bathroom. And that's when I had the idea, oh, it's going to be that blood, because it said iron and blood. So, nice try, Declan does. Okay, so now do we combine this with the sunlight? Yes. The liquid in the glass turned to a strange color and gives off a lot of heat. Or rosaceo. So this is how we open the lock. This is probably a cup of acid now. Yep, there we go. The red stuff melted. I can enter now. But do I want to? Maybe those weren't nightmares. Oh, nice. A blood splatter. It's Ivan's computer. The screen is shattered. He kept the short film canisters in this box. It's empty. There were 2 pictures that I took. I imagine he got rid of them. It's okay. I don't want them back. Looks like Ivan wrote it. I can't forget her no matter how hard I try. I can't forget Julia. Ever since she left, I do nothing but think about her and suffer her absence. They promised me they would help me forget her. They say the first step is to descend through the elevator to the lowest floor. What? Someone is going to help him forget me? What have you done? What kind of lunatics have you been messing with, Ivan? There's something on the floor. A green candle. It smells strange. I can't ensure that it's made of wax. Interesting. These are the costumes we used in the short film. It's all over the place. Some things are missing. Ivan's cell phone. It's stuck to the floor by this red stuff. The screen's cracked, but the phone might still work. Shit, the battery is dead. I bought this plant in the worst moment of our relationship. I needed to see something flourishing because our relationship was dying. I see that Ivan let it die once before I left. The remote control for the TV is stuck to the table. It's got no batteries. What happened here? It's that red substance again, hard as stone. Well, we know what we gotta do. We're going to the basement, right? Uh-oh. Something's gone awry. It's locked as an engraved symbol. It isn't boarded up anymore. It's pitch black outside. When did it get dark? The trophies I've on, same thing here. Gore the Movie God did a $5 super chat. Thank you, Gore. Guys, we're in the home stretch of this stream. I'm going to try to get through the whole demo, but I don't know if we're going to make it. But I'm going to try, because this is kind of interesting, and it's building a hell of a lot of suspense. Lavandolilium. This substance can heal me a little. It's a healing item. It's locked as an engraved symbol. It's locked as an engraved symbol, so there you go. Who opened the door? Uh-oh, here we go, guys. Get ready to poop. Seriously. Out of nowhere. Real life cutscene. Get ready. Oh, that looks delightful. It's the neighbor coming by to say hello. Had some extra food and wanted to share. Here we go, look. It's the nice neighbor. See? She unhinged her jaw to say hello. Okay, that's terrifying. Turn around. All right, see you later. Stupid. What? That thing looked like the creatures that gutted Ivan in my nightmares. It tried to kill me. Was everything I dreamed real, or am I still dreaming? It's jammed and won't open. Oh, God, look. It's locked as an engraved symbol. What's this candle doing here? Can we go to any floors? They said go to the bottom, but I wonder if we can go to other floors. The door didn't open. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what is that? She sees the green candle. Yeah, what about it? Light the candle. She lights it. Yeah. Ah. Happy Friday the 13th, everybody. It really is Friday the 13th. What in the hell was that? Gee, thanks. So you have to find candles to unlock floors. It's made of silver with precious stones embedded. Okay, you have to find the candles in order to advance. Got it. Oh, Jesus. We're back. What? This apartment looks like Ivan's. Actually, it looks like when I still lived in here. Did I go back in time or what? It's an x-ray of my shoulder. I heard it when I went on holiday to Mendoza with Ivan. An x-ray. Interesting. Huh. I'll go over here. Just shampoos and creams. This is before Ivan began to fill the bathroom with his chemicals. I look so tired that I didn't know if I'm looking at myself or someone else. I kept my things on the shelf. I forbade him from putting chemicals in here. There is even the expensive perfume my mother gave me, the one with the bottle that looks like silver. Why is it behind a locked door? I need a key to open this. These cracks in the tiles were the first signs that the bathroom had to be fixed. He didn't care. For me, it was as if there was a hole in the wall. Oh, boy! What game is this? Tenebris Somnia, I think it's called. Scissor blade. I can't equip it. I thought you could equip the scissor blade, but no. Nothing important. It's empty. What the fuck was that noise? I got another healing item. It's empty. It's a flyer from a movie theater we used to go to called Septimo Arte. It used to show European films that you couldn't see anywhere else. This flyer announces the premiere of Alter Ego, the upcoming film by German director Hugo Meyer. I taught Ivan how to drink mate? I don't know how to say this. And he couldn't live without it. I don't know what that is. All right. Snack Size with the $2 super chat says people are saying you don't like cash. I hate cash, but I do love contributions digitally over the internet. So if you'd like to send some of those, much appreciated. Thanks for the $2. All right. Oh, shit. Scared me. Ouch, it's dangerous to touch this. Why not just shove the scissors into the fuse box? What's wrong with that? Did I take damage? I don't know how to tell if you've taken damage or not. There's something inside, but I can't turn it off to open it. So you probably spawned you gotta find a way to mess with the fuse box. That'll turn off the power, then you can get whatever's in there out. But how do you mess with the fuse box? It's not the scissors, apparently. Mate is a caffeinated beverage made from dry leaves and twigs of the yerba mate plant. What in the hell? Chemistry books are also here. There's one that seemed to have become bigger for some strange reason. It is a guide with many tips on saving resources and chemical materials when developing. I remember Ivan used to read it out loud, amazed by what it said. I'd rather not touch it. Lots of books about cinema. Absolute cinema. Oh, shit. I guess I need a combination here. These are awards won by the short film. Buenos Aires, Rojo Sangre, Santiago Horror, and Baffici. Pitch black as if there's nothing other than this building. It's locked. Well, it's back to normal. Look, not destroyed. Ivan's computer. The screen shows the script of a longer version of Devora, a feature film. He used to say that this would be his masterpiece, his magnum opus. There's one of the short film canisters. Where are the other two? There's also a revolver we use for the film. It's a prop gun, and cannot fire. What's this? Bullets. Could it be? Okay. I bet it shoots now, because it seems like it's a real gun. There you go. I don't know how you fire it, though. Probably A, interact. Okay. It's a photo of Ivan. Oh, God. Oh, no, it's going to be scary. Get ready for a jump scare. Get ready to poop. I took it on the film set we had at film school. I even developed it the way he taught me. That was the day we kissed for the first time. I don't want to see this again. It's a moonlit lake. I took this photo of our vacation in Mendoza. That was a very sad night, but I suppose I liked the photo so much I wanted to keep it. These are costumes we used in the short film. This could be useful. A glove. Mark, I'm excited for fighting games tonight, too. I just hope that the collection works. It's my laptop. The screen shows the script of the short film I never finished writing. It was about a scientist who brings his wife back from the dead with the power of electricity, like in Frankenstein. It wasn't good. Ivana was always the talented one. Huh. So you probably got to use the glove to mess with the electricity. Yep. Hi. There's a battery inside. What do we need the battery for? I forgot. We need the battery for something, but I can't remember what. Yes, we beat Clear Obscure last night, Mark. The monster's gone. And look, we have a second battery. So now we have 2 batteries. We put it in something, but what? I do not clearly see what the TV shows. Where's the remote? We have to find the remote. Yeah. Where is the remote? It's nowhere in here. Huh. I guess we're done here. We have to go find the TV remote somewhere. Maybe we gotta go back up to the 3rd floor and see if we can free that remote. The only remote I know is in the room. Oh, Jesus! You sure have multiplied. Batteries. There we go. That's odd. The remote was only one button. I pressed it. I hope the signal reaches the floor below. There you go. At least these things are pretty darn slow. Pretty easy to juke. They are terrifying, though. Okay. Is the internet being finicky again? I'm sorry if it is, guys. Looks like there's some noise in the line. Sorry for that. Well, this is annoying because I didn't mean to just step on that one. Okay, ready? So it starts with the moon. Moon. That weird thing. There we go. Point and click adventure games. Did it not work? Did I take too long? What do you mean wrong? I did it right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Another one coming, guys. Oh. Yikes. They certainly look like they're made of some kind of weird wax. Yup, it's her. He's got that tattoo on his face. Huh. Julia, hurry up. There's still time to save Ivan. They took him to the depths of the desidarium. How do you know my name? Who are you? Someone who got tired of being stepped on. My name is Sangui. Are you with those monsters? No, not anymore. I tried to stop them, but there's too many. Who are they? We are the relicta. Get closer. It hurts me to speak loudly. So he didn't break the handcraft this time. Gun ammo. Who are the relicta? We contacted Ivan and offered to remove a part of his soul. The part that is obsessed with you in a sickly way and does not let him move on. And we did it, but Ivan was scammed. He did not know that the ritual gave us greater control over him. It was horrible as always. I am a minor relicta, a pawn ignored and humiliated by my own people. I was always trampled by those who have power, and I can't stand to see how they abuse others anymore. But I wasn't able to stop them. They took Ivan to the lower depths of this place out of his memories, the desidarium. Find him before they start consuming his flesh. Sheesh. What's the desidarium? It's a place, a side effect of the ritual. When a fragment is extracted from someone's soul, the person's memories are manifested in the exterior. Are we standing within Ivan's memories? Yes, the desidarium is a chaotic amalgam of the memories he wants to forget. My people are keeping their boyfriend prisoner somewhere in this maze. Ex-boyfriend. How did I find Ivan? You must go through this window. I'm gonna fall to my death. You want me killed? You will not fall. Be careful with the creature that will try to stop you. He is someone who is invisible to the light and visible to the dark. What? You will only be able to attack him if there's no light. Once on the other side, look for a way to close the blind so the room goes dark and you can defeat him. What are those things lying in the bed? They look like statues. They are called rubralacras. When the desidarium was created, the building became a chaotic blend of Ivan's memories, but it only contains places and inanimate objects and not people. Even so, sometimes the victim's mind releases that red substance, the lapis fictis. It can manifest in the form of people who took part in the memories. What is this old book I found? It is the last remaining copy of De Relictis. I left it lying around without them noticing so you could find it and enter the desidarium. But only one page is readable, the others are blurred. Yes, and I could barely save it from being completely destroyed. Stay sharp, they're very dangerous. Let me help you with this. Aqua Vitae. The water emanates a strong energy, it can heal me completely. Okay. Well, I guess it's a 6-shooter. Alright. Okay, well, through the window. What are these? Candles? This was the night when Ivan finished writing the feature film of Devora. He read it to me in the light of the candles. It was a magical moment. I see that it was also a very special moment for him. There are some things next to the statues. A triangular stone. Uh-oh, something stops me when I try to pick them up. Triangular stone. But can I get into the blue triangular door now? The thing is, I've played for 40 minutes, guys. We're long after 40 minutes now. We're still not done. Hello, it's Candleman. This nightmare has just begun. Thanks for playing the demo. We did finish it. Don't forget to wishlist the game. So, obviously, the gameplay is incredibly reminiscent of old point-and-click games. It's got the horror twist, like some point-and-click games had that, like Maniac Mansion. What was the other one? There's 2 or 3 like really notable ones from back in the day. All right, and basically they were really good, and then they kind of all faded away. This is a throwback to that era by far. Like, this is very similar to those kind of games, which is really cool. Definitely the live action parts are going to be scary as hell. Creepy, right? Look at them. Look at those monsters, and imagine those are going to come in scenes and everything. That's going to be very creepy stuff. So that's pretty good. I actually really liked that. I really enjoyed that demo. That might be one that I'd be interested in playing. in the future. But the thing is, you got to have the right audience. Not everyone's going to like it because some people are going to say, oh, it looks like an old school game. I don't like that. The pixels and, point and click. You might get stuck on a few puzzles and have to figure it out. A lot of people can't put up with that. They'll freak out, right? But I thought that was good. The suspense was building, right? When there's new enemies and things that are going to be happening, more combat, it's going to get better, I feel, right? Thank you to Justin for a $10 super chat. He says, keep doing you. Most resilient person I've ever seen. Not perfect, but you seem like a good guy and you handle circumstances better than I would. Well, I certainly don't know anything about you, so I can't confirm or deny what you're saying. What I will say is thank you for the support and thank you for the kind words. I'm not going to give up. I push forward positively, right? Okay. All right. Well, folks, that is it for the Tenebris Somnia demo. I actually really enjoyed it, so I hope that you guys enjoyed it as well. That is definitely one I would consider. However, it does not have a release date as of yet. You can wishlist it on Steam, but you can't actually figure out when it's coming out yet. But I would say this, if that comes out around Halloween, oh man, that's exactly the kind of thing I want to play in October. So I hope it comes out in October. That would be amazing. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the Tenebris Somnia demo. I hope you enjoyed it.